So hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going back in time to a beer that I've had a few times on the channel, done some reviews. First review I actually didn't like it, I thought it was too strong. These days, yeah, it's more sessionable than strong. But Mcewans Champion, still 7.3%, sadly owned by Marstons, who are doing their absolute best to royally knacker the beer industry. Brewed specifically as a competition entry, then going on to take first place, Champion was the obvious name for this outstanding premium beer with a rich, strong flavour and a unique sweet and fruity character. Champion is a firm favourite in the Mcewans range. Yep, Mcewans, sadly owned by Marstons these days, or Carlsberg Marstons as they really are these days. And I am not a beer snob. I don't come from that. I come from a working class, a poor working class family who has to work for everything. Don't come from the snitch, from the snobbery of some of the what you get in the craft beer world. You know, I don't drink that because it's not such and such, and it's like get over yourself. It's a bloody beer, and you do get them. The UK Craft Beer Forum, 25,000 members. There are a lot of them people out there, all up their own arse. I don't care. I don't know any of them. I don't care for any of them, But there's a lot of them there. There's some good people on there, obviously, but then there's some that are, totally up their own arse. They must taste shit when they talk. But anyway, dark amber pour on this, Whitehead, 7.3%, £2.10 I paid for this today, which isn't a bad price in the current climate of 7.3%, 500ml bottle for £2.10 is not a bad price. Fruity aroma, dark fruity aroma, like a rich fruitcake aroma coming off this. Do I care if I upset a few people? No, I don't know. Because, I see this when I do beer reviews. And I don't know if other beer reviewers feel the same. Maybe they are part of that community and they love that community. I'm not part of no community. And, I'm very much, the person I am, and I'll always be that person. But you post stuff, and some of the backlash, I got backlash over posting from Beavertown. I didn't know Beavertown was a poisonous name to these people, and it was the way they were. There's a way of saying something to someone, say, Raggy, yeah, none of us really like Beavertown because of such and such, that the Heineken thing. And I get that, I get all of that. But when the way they did it was a super obnoxious. And all it did was royally piss me off. And it's like, who are you to be fucking horrible and obnoxious to me? I do my best to promote the beer industry, not to be a knobhead. And it's like, don't do that, And, when they get your back up and you get these little keyboard warriors and all tough guys because they're behind their phones, and it's like, oh, you're a cunt because you're there. You can't grow up, mate. In the real world, you'd shit your fucking pants if you met somebody who called you out. Yeah, get off your fucking keyboard warrior horse and get into the real world where, grown-ups are around, and no need for it. There's a lot out there that are keyboard warriors, and a lot of these people have opinions in the world, but the fact of the matter is, if you've got an opinion that's valid, then fair play. Yeah, absolutely. You should be applauded. We are all right and we are all wrong. When we're wrong, we're wrong. It's exactly, if you've got an opinion and that opinion is right, then fair play. We may not agree. I may not agree with people's opinions, but I respect the opinion, because the opinion has been put across in a way that is right. You know, you can't fault somebody with an opinion that as you know, backed it up with decent a decent story behind it, and it's like, okay, I don't agree with what you say, maybe, but I do agree with the fact that you've got a fantastic opinion, you've backed it up with facts and figures, and exactly. We look at the world at the moment that we're in, and it's a terrible world. It really is. The world over the last 4 years, since COVID, the world is a shit world. There is not one true leader in the world who is both honest and can claim that they are a true leader. None of them. Corruption is king at the moment. Lies, corruption, and that's a really sad thing. We look at the world's leaders, and it's like, you are sending innocent people to be slaughtered in the name of your fucking war. And there's, you know, it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. The world, you know, for rich, powerful people to say, oh, well, you are going to be going to war. You're going to be fucking put into a war situation. Why? Because there's some rich, powerful bastard who wants a war. Fucking wrong. So wrong. Oh. It's time that we, the world, the true powerful people in the world, stood together as a worldwide community and says, we're not fucking doing it. Go in your fucking bubble, go and piss your pants, you shit yourself and fuck off. No need for it. You know, all these rich bastards who've got their own agendas, and powerful fuckers with their agendas. No need for it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm enjoying a good beer anyway, regardless. The fact is, whether you agree or disagree with me, and you are going to agree or you're going to disagree, I am just somebody who likes a beer, who drinks a beer on YouTube, and who has my own opinion. And my opinion is neither right or wrong, but it is an opinion. And you know, we are not lambs for the slaughter in this world. We are people with family across every racial, colour, religious divide. We are people. It's fucking disgusting that we let an idiot with an agenda tell us what to do. We need to grow up as a world and say, you can fuck off. We're not doing it just because you tell us to do it, just because you've made it a law that we need to invade a country or do this or do that. Fuck off. There's, you know, absolute bollocks. .3%. Gotta be honest, these days it's tasting more artificial than I've known it taste. It's not the same beer it was years ago. Still got a good strength to it, 7.3. Yeah, I can get the strength, but it does taste artificial. So Mcewans, Marstons brewery, we know this. Marstons at the moment have got an absolutely terrible track record. They've destroyed breweries around the country. Ringwood Brewery in Salisbury area. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of Ringwood beers anyway, to be honest. I've got to be honest, and I wasn't. But Richwood, I've seen their destruction of Richwood Brewery. Their destruction of the Hobgoblin brand. And what they're doing. And, you know, to any breweries out there, don't sell out to the big boys like this. They don't give a shit about your brand. Beavertown, Heineken, don't give a shit about your brand. And at the moment, Beavertown is still doing well, to be fair. But there'll come a time when half the beers will be closed down, and no matter what their, you know, their salesman may say, they've destroyed your brand. Champion. Years ago, fantastic beer. Today, 7.3%, but very artificial tasting. The flavour does not feel the same. And yeah, it don't taste the same. No. Would I drink it again? Possibly not. Yeah, it's a shadow of its former self. And that's my review. Yeah, like it or not, thank you. Cheers.